Let's continue the class, children. We were in page number 66. As Arachne said this, the cloak fell off from the old woman's shoulder, and the stately goddesses Athena herself stood before her. But the appearance of the goddesses did not unnerve Arachne. She refused to ask for pardon and insisted upon a trial of skill. So, as soon as the Arachne said that she want to compete with the god Athena, so the cloak fell off from the old woman's shoulder, means a coat or a loose garment which fell off from the old woman's shoulder, and impressively it was goddess Athena herself who stood before Arachne. So it was not an old woman, it was a god Athena, goddesses Athena who stood before Arachne. And but seeing the goddesses, the Arachne, she didn't get panic, nor she asked apology, or she asked sorry, but she wanted a trial of her skill with goddesses Athena. As Arachne wished, they took their positions before the looms. Never before had a mortal dared to vie with a goddess. If Arachne failed, the punishment for her would be severe. So everyone holding their breath nervously watched them. So, as Arachne wished. So, according to the Arachne's wish, so everybody, that means they both took their position in front of the looms. That is, it's a device which is used to make yarn into cloth. Okay, so they both sat in that position before the looms, and never before had a mortal dared to vie with the goddesses. So the human, never before. So human dared to compete with the goddesses. So nobody till now had dared to compete with goddesses. If Arachne failed, the punishment for her was so severe. So everyone were holding the breath, and nervously everybody were watching both of them. The hands of the spinners deftly carded the soft fine wool and twisted it into threads. Then these threads were stretched on frames, and soon the shuttles flew back and forth as if by magic. So both of them started to spin, okay, very skillfully, and also they carded, means the imaginable, that is this, they started to straighten the fibers using the card, and also the soft fine wool, and they twisted into the threads, and these threads were stretched on frames, and soon the shuttles, that is, it's a device which is holding the thread while weaving. So while weaving, it will be holding the thread. Okay, it started to flew back and forth, means front and back, as if it was like a magic. Athena wove into her web the colors of rainbow and more splendid pictures of the gods that mortal eyes had never seen. Means Athena, the god, started to weave the web and started to add more colors of rainbow and more splendid pictures of gods, and till now the human eyes which would have not seen at all, so those kind of colors, those kind of pictures of God she started to put into her web. There was true life and beauty in every strand of Athena's weave. So in each single line, there was a true life and beauty in Athena's weaving.